Right, so good morning, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Ferrari Colchester. So we're down here, I think they had like 300 tickets, completely sold out, really busy event, loads of cars. We just walked in and luckily the weather, it was chucking it down like 10 minutes ago and it's just stopped, so fingers crossed the weather holds out. So let's go and have a look, see what it's all about. Check out the colour or wrap on this Performante, that is bright, that is proper highlighter spec in it. I think we actually saw this at Bicester Village not long ago, but always cool to see that. Is super bright. Right, I think I spoke too soon, the weather's kind of coming down, so we're going to go inside. Wow, I think everyone's had the same idea. Where do we start? Let's start one end and work our way down. Check out the spec on this SF90. I mean, I think I'd have it in a bright colour if I was going to buy one, but I think this is such a classy spec. That is really nice. Liquid silver with yellow accents. That looks lovely, really nice. And I think it's got the full carbon fibre pack, everything's carbon fibre. At events like this, my favourite car changes all the time, but at the moment this is definitely my favourite. This 488 Spider Pista, that looks so nice. Rosso Corsa with the stripe, with the black wheels. Proper classic spec, but that is such a lovely looking car. Would you take the classic kind of red with the black wheels, or would you go silver? I mean, I'd go for the red, but the silver does look nice. I think everyone's had the same idea, everyone's dodging the rain. It's so busy in here. Right, so I'm lucky enough to have seen and sat in quite a few Ferrari Pure Sangues now, but this is one car that the colour completely changes the car. We saw one last weekend at Caffeine Machine. That was like it wasn't Rosso Corsa, but something very similar, so it's like red. But this like matte silver with the yellow accents, and then check this out, it's got like yellow lipstick. It completely changes the car, looks so different. Looks quite cool though, and then, but they haven't got just one, they've got two. So now they've got like a black Ferrari Pure Sangue, and again, that makes the car look so different, completely different. Such a cool car though. But what would you take? Would you take the silver or the black? I think if it was me, I would take the one from last weekend and take it in red. But this was one car that I wasn't sure on when I saw pictures and when it got released, but seeing it in person, completely different. But put in the comments, is this an SUV or is it a supercar? I didn't think I would, but I really like the spec on this 296 GTB. So I think this is Giallo Moderna, something like that. I'm sure people will correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, if you were speccing the car, you'd have to be brave to spec it. But on delivery day, you would you'd definitely think you've made the right choice. That's really bold, but if you can have a Ferrari, might as well be bright. That looks so cool. Yellow brake calipers as well, kind of set it off. I think these are such nice, pretty cars. I mean, I know some people don't want their car to be pretty, but this is definitely a pretty car. Really like the back, that's such a nice car. And I'd say yellow, I think really suits it. This is cool, they got the engine out of a F8 Tributo just on a stand there. So cool, look at that. Right, it is super busy. We're coming to a different bit of the showroom. Let's just have a quick walk down and see what they've got here. Right, it's thinned out a little bit, so we're going to do a little walk down here. Got this really nice Portofino M, really nice colour on that. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, really nice metallic. Lovely Roma as well, sold. So lucky customer picking that up. Another Portofino, and then a really nice 458 Speciale. That's really nice. And then another lucky customer picking up a SF90. Not sure on the paint on that, but that's a really nice red. Don't think that's Rosso Corsa, but the 812 Superfast, really nice. 6.5 litre, naturally aspirated V12. That is really nice. Right, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Got this lovely spec Roma, but they've got the new Roma Spider in this spec. That is the ultimate GT car for me. That looks so nice. But between that, you've got this 488 Challenge Evo. Just look at this thing. That is ridiculous. So busy inside. It's raining outside, but we're venturing outside to see what we can see out here. Yeah, super busy. Even though the bad weather, people are definitely turning out. Look, I really like these. This is an ultimate kind of GT car for me. I'd love to lope across Europe in that, but they got a really nice Spider version inside. If I was going to take one, I'd probably take the Spider, but that's a really nice spec as well. That's a cool colour. Even on a rainy day like today, that looks that's pretty bright, pretty cool. Have a whip round in this car park. So it was really nice SVJ. Oh, that's that Porsche leaving. Really nice SVJ, really nice Performante. I like that, that's lovely. Really, really clean. And then you've got this lovely Gallardo, that pulled in earlier, that sounded really nice. And then this lovely purple 720S. I like the spec on that. And then, I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm not keen on these C8 Corvettes. I mean, I'm sure some people in the audience will like them, but we'll skip past that. And then this really nice V8 Vantage, or is it a V12 Vantage? But that's lovely as well, really, really nice. But even though it's a Ferrari day, there's a lot of McLarens turned up. So would you take the Ferrari Roma, might be the equivalent to this? Would you take the Ferrari Roma or a McLaren GT? Bit of a boring spec, bit of a classy spec, but a bit boring for me. It needs to be a brighter colour. And then you've got this really nice 765 LT in white with the orange accents and silver wheels. Looks really cool, I like that. And then me and my daughter both actually really like the colour on this. We've kind of called it baby blue. I'm not sure if it's a wrap or a factory colour, but that looks really cool. I do like that. Really nice spec. And then talking about colours on McLarens, look at the, I don't know, what would you call this? Green. Proper vivid green on this 570S. I do like that, that looks cool. It's getting a bit horrible now. Meg, why are we doing this? I didn't make you. There's a lot of cool cars, but the weather is definitely not on our side today. Right, this 765 that we just said was really nice. Happened to, he's going early, but they sound so nice. I really, really like the spec on that. Lovely, lovely car. And there you go. It disappears into all the car spotters running after it. Look. I don't think people are liking the weather. A lot of people are leaving early. But this was the 570S that we liked in baby blue. I don't know if that's a standard exhaust. That sounds really cool. People in these cars really don't like the weather. Only stupid car spotters like us stay out in the pouring down rain. But safe travels. And then just as we do that, a really nice Performante just pulls in. And then this blue Gallardo's just leaving. Really nice classic car. Really like them. They sound amazing. That's obviously not a standard exhaust. That sounds so cool. Squeezing through. Yeah, that's definitely not standard. That sounds so cool. Ferrari dealership's there and the Porsche dealership's here. So we come down for the Ferrari dealership. Didn't actually realise that the Porsche centre was so close and was going to be open. So rude not to go and have a look. Let's go and have a look inside here. So as we come over to the Porsche centre in Colchester, the first car we see sitting outside is the Dakar. I don't think I've actually seen one in this livery. This is an unusual livery, kind of like a Martini livery, and it's unusual not to see it with the roof box on top. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. In the Porsche Centre. There's a lot in here. Wow, this has to be one of the biggest Porsche showrooms I've seen. That is lovely. Let's take a look, see what's in here. Yeah, this GT3 is so nice. What is this then? Is this Voodoo Blue? Shark Blue? Comments below, let me know. I'm terrible with colours, but that is lovely. Check out this 911 Sport Classic kind of heritage design on it. But the paint is lovely. I don't know if the camera's kind of doing it justice, but apparently it's paint to sample Superior Red Metallic, but it's like a wine kind of colour. And then with the heritage, I love the, I don't know if you can see, the heritage seats. And then I love the ducktail spoiler on the back. And then you've got the heritage wheels as well, but that's really, really nice. 310 grand, that can be yours. This needs no introduction, does it? Look at that. RS 4.0, white on white. That is really, really nice. would you take, a GT3 RS or the 488 Pista? I love the spec on this though, this green. Somebody tell me in the comments what's the name of this colour, but looks so cool with the aero discs on the back, that looks so nice. Right, another favourite from today has got to be this Guards Red GT2 RS with the Visac pack. Just the red and the carbon fibre looks so cool. Right, so I thought the Ferrari dealership across the road was crazy, but this Porsche dealership has literally got all the best of the best in here. It's really, really cool place. And then as I walk towards the back, it doesn't just have one GT3 RS, but two. Let's go and take a look at these. So these two GT3 RSs, you've got this one, they're both in white. This hasn't got the Visac pack on it, but you've got the green wheels and the green decals down the side. And then the one next to it has got the Visac pack on it, obviously carbon fibre bonnet, and then it's got the blue anodised wheels and the blue decals down the side. So between these two, what would you take? Blue with the Visac pack or non-Visac pack with the green accents? As you spend a bit of time and walk around these cars, they are just crazy. It is basically a cup car for the road. The size of this wing is just massive. You just can't really grasp how big it is till you see one in person. And then all the aero, like all the aero at the back, and then the cutout here for this, and all this. It is literally a cup car for the road. The demand for these is ridiculous. I know these are going for like 200 grand over list price if you can get one. All the cars are here, what would you take?
GT3 RS
with the green accents or the blue?
Blue.
The blue. So Megan would take the blue accent one with the Visac pack, and I would take the GT3 RS non-Visac because I think the green looks really cool. So I'm trying to convince my wife that we change the family car, the Tesla Model 3 that we've got, for one of these. I don't think she'll quite go for the Taycan Turbo S, but I think the interiors are so much nicer than the Tesla. I liked the Tesla when we first got it, but I think it's just a bit too minimalistic for me now. But I really like this colour and this spec. Everyone comment below. Try and convince the wife. Should we swap the Tesla for this? Oh mate, it's chucking it down. Right, we're venturing back out into the rain, see what's going on. Wow, loads of people are left. Everyone's leaving now, mate. Jesus Christ, that's loud. I don't think that's got standard exhaust on it. Oh, nearly stalled it. That is super loud. Let's hear it go down the road. Oh man, my ear, that was super loud. I think we come back to Porsche at the right time. The GT3 RS is starting up. They're starting to move all the cars out, so let's hang around and listen to these. Oh my god, these sound so good in here. Everyone's moving out. That sounds so cool. GT3 RS on the move, so cool. Just like that, they're all gone. That was cool. Right, everybody's running. All the Porsches that have just come out of that dealership are all lining up here, and they're going to get like one epic picture. Let's get in on it. Right, so they're playing Porsche Tetris at the minute. They're all trying to get all lined up for all these guys wanting to take a cool picture. Right, everybody's doing the same, watching everyone go. Oh, the RS, 4-litre RS. That's so nice. Is that shark blue? The Ford Mustang definitely gate crashing. Woo! Oh my god. The GT350 left a car show. I mean, he's done well. The Mustang didn't crash, leaving a car show. Right, check out the line of Ferraris out the front here. I'm not going to go through all the different models, but that's not a bad lineup, is it? But if you're ever near Ferrari Colchester, they seem pretty inviting. If you're nearby, pop in, see what they got. I think the stock is always changing here because it's such a big dealership, but that's a pretty cool lineup. Right, that's it guys, we are done. We've had a good day, we've made the most of it. The weather's been a bit rubbish. We've done Ferrari and Porsche, loads of other cars, but as you can see, we're kind of one of the last ones to leave, so we've made the most of it. There's Adam Z in the background. Yeah, hope you like the video. Hope you like the content. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and it's really helping the channel out, and we'll catch you on the next one.